Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your F1 Austrian Grand Prix live race reaction. And yes, we are back at streaming, people. First of all, I'd like to say massive apologies, for not being able to stream these past few nights, because I've been having issues with the PC here at my family's house. So, yeah, which is real unfortunate, people, because, I've desperately been wanting to stream on my football channel, but to not being able to do the two live shows I had planned is so frustrating. I mean, let's get it right here, yeah? It's absolutely getting the narrative right. But there you go. At the end of the day, is what it is, people. You can't tell if the Wi Fi doesn't want to play ball on the PC, can you? And I'm unable to use a wired connection because I don't have the right USB. And besides, this PC I got in my family's house is too old, so I've made the decision to upgrade it because I got a bit of money saved up. So yeah, I'm going to buy a brand new HP PC, desktop PC, all in one. So it'd be very similar to the one I got in my flat, my Lenovo one, the one without a tower. So, yeah, you know, that's the decision I made, and it will have the new Windows 11 on it. So, yeah, being the brand new version of Windows, because obviously Windows 10 is coming to the end of its life, and obviously, you know, they'll be stopped doing updates in October. And this PC what I'm currently using at my family's house is just too old to upgrade to Windows 11. So I have installed Linux Mint on it, which is working, but it's just not connecting to Wi Fi, which I never had that issue on my other PC I use at home. So yeah, I'm ready to cut ties with it, people. I mean, it is a nice PC, but it's just got too old. So yeah, I will be upgrading to a brand new HP all-in-one PC. So yeah, so hopefully that will look very, very nice indeed. Yeah, so just want to say big up to you guys. Big up, Mr. Rants. Big up and big up. And obviously, tonight we are doing the giveaway for the Beanie. So, yeah, I cannot wait for this. Right, let's have a look. So, without further ado, let's get the Beanie given away. Here we go. Google random number generator. Here we go. No, not good. Google, for fuck's sake. What are we doing here? Google random number generator. Here we go. So I'm going to put 1 to 11 people. The very best of luck, people. Yep. I wish you all the luck in the world. See? Oh, and we better make sure that's shown up right. Yep, we got that right. So it is 23:09 on the 29th of June 2025. I'm going to hit generate in 3, 2, 1, go. Number 2, and that is Ethan. Congratulations, Ethan. You are the winner of the Mr. Joshy J Beanie. many congratulations, mates. You have won it. Just check the entry list to make sure, because I have made a note of this, people. Yeah, number 2, Ethan. So hopefully he will come forward and claim the prize. If he doesn't, then obviously he'll be excluded from the entry list and we'll do a redraw. So, yeah, but as it stands now, congratulations to Ethan. You are the winner of the Beanie, mate. Big up, Mr. Rance. Big up to you, Michael. Red Bull in the Muds, they got 0 points. Yep, I know. Yep. Congratulations once again to Ethan, by the way. He's just won that Mr. Joshy J beanie. So, yeah. Now, like I said, hopefully he will come forward and claim the prize. If not, we'll do a redraw. So, yeah. But hopefully he should. But big up to every single one of you like and locks in this evening. Much appreciated. Not really congrats when it's just like laugh out loud. Well, that's the good thing about the random generator, because you never know what number is going to come out. So, yep, number 2's been drawn out. So, yep, and big thanks to everyone who entered. You know, there will be many more giveaways in the future. So, yep, and right, let's get on to talk about the race. I mean, at the start of the race, Lando Norris got off the line very well. Charles Leclerc also had a good start. Oscar Piastri as well. Oscar Piastri got off the line very well, covered Leclerc off, and went into the long straight, had a good slipstream on Lando Norris. Lando Norris covered Oscar Piastri off, and then the carnage happened where Kimi Antonelli crashed in to Max Verstappen. I mean, look, Kimi Antonelli was 100% at fault, but he didn't do it on purpose. He was just too eager. Look, he's 18 years old. He's going to make these mistakes, people. So the people who are on this bank, I mean, just calm it down a bit, yeah? He is 18. He needs to learn from these errors. And the only way he's going to learn from this error is if he should make these mistakes. It's the only way you're going to learn. I mean, let's get it right here, yeah? So he apologized to 33 for it. And yeah, so just a racing incident, really. Oh, big up to you, Karen Fletcher. Bush. Good evening, mate. Yeah, big up to you, Danny Ice 14. Big up, big up. Horner is still moaning about last week's race. What a swat he is. Yep, I agree. He should get a life, Horny. Yep, I agree. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you, Karen Fletcher. But Kimmy, luckily, ready to only get 3 place job. Should be at least 5. Very clumsy lockup right into Max. I agree. You know, the lockup was 100% his fault. I mean, there's no defending it. He thought, yeah, there's a gap, but he's just too eager, carrying too much pace. And, you know, 33 was unfortunately affects him in it, and he ended up coming worst off, unfortunately. And did Kimi Antonelli, because they both retired from the race. And that is 33's first non-finish in what, about over 30 Grand Prix? Because the last time he had a retirement was in Australia 2024, where he had a brake failure or something. Something was on fire with the car, and Carlos Sainz won that Grand Prix. Yeah, that was his last retirement. And then the safety car came out, then the race restarted, and the two McLarens just checked out. I mean, Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris, what a battle that was first half of the race. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was thinking, wow, but fair play. They're both keeping it clean. But I need to call out Oscar Piastri. I mean, that lockup going down to the bottom of the hill, I mean, that was reckless. That so easily could have ended up in contact. And McLaren said that lockup was too ambitious. Make sure you do not do that again, which he obliged, he listened. But the second half of the race, Oscar Piastri couldn't quite get anywhere near Lando Norris. But I have to say, this weekend, Lando Norris had that fully under control. Fair play to Lando Norris. Yeah, absolutely amazing this weekend. Just what a response from Canada. And any Lando Norris haters have been absolutely put in the bin. Let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. They are absolutely in the bin. Seriously, where they belong. Because it's like, if you needed a response, that was the perfect response. So, yeah, I'm very happy with Lando Norris's performance today, and I do hope he can win this driver's title. I really do. Just how fitting would it be if he won it after everyone's literally writing him off? I mean, it'd be magical, if that happens right away. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? Let's absolutely get the narrative right. But, big ups to every single one of you who's lying for locked in this evening. Much appreciated. We got to talk about 1-1. I mean, stinker and hooks. Seriously. Qualifying was a disaster. And the race, I mean, going into Franco Colapinto, just what a mess by 1-1. What is it with this second Red Bull? Seriously, it is cursed. It is absolutely cursed at the highest level, that second seat. Whoever drives it seems to struggle like anything. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, real talk, what the heck is going on here, people, in that second Red Bull seat? I mean, I'd love to know, but it looks like the car is just suited to Max's style. But when your lead driver is out of the race, you need the second driver for damage limitation and be in the points. So he was nowhere in the points this weekend. I mean, it is an absolute shocking performance by Yuki Tsunoda. Yes, I like Yuki Tsunoda, and a couple of my subscribers are big fans of him. But you have to call him out on that. That was absolutely shambolic at the highest level by Yuki Tsunoda. And he is going to be under massive pressure. Liam Lawson, though, he had the race of his career. I mean, he was absolutely superb today and a contender for driver of the day. And big up to the F1 fans as well, because they got it right who they voted driver of the day. Gabriel Bortoletto, I mean, absolutely fantastic. And Kick Sauber, double points to them as well. Wow, this team could not score points to Toffee last season. I mean, it took them until the penultimate race of the season last season to score points. Now they are scoring points at a rate of knots. I mean, what a turnaround. And I like it, because Sauber, they've got a bit of history with Ferrari, that, being involved with the Ferrari family. So I am glad they're scoring points on their final season before they become the whole Audi works thing. So, yeah, well done to Gabriel Bortoletto. Best performance so far. And well done to Nico Hulkenberg as well. I was very critical of him in qualifying, and rightly so, because that was a real stinker and Hook's moment. Honestly, I mean, that was absolutely just bad qualifying by Nico Hulkenberg. And obviously, my subscriber, F1 fan Fanatic Grants, is a big fan of Nico Hulkenberg, and he was not happy with him yesterday, but he'll be a lot happier today. Well, his favourite driver is actually 63, aka George Russell, is F1 fan Fanatic Grant's favourite channel. And obviously, myself, F1 fan CFC 1905, we all banter F1 fan CFC 1905 saying, oh, Kimi Antonelli is going to be world champion before 63. I mean, the amount of banter we have in the WhatsApp group, it's just absolutely second to none. I mean, let's get it right here, people. Let's absolutely get it right. If he wants titles, he needs to fight on Max in future. Who won the Beanie? I didn't even know how to enter the draw. Well, Karen Fletcher, if you went on my community post, all you had to do was literally like the post and comment done. And just like that, you would have been in the live draw and I would have gained you an entry number. So yeah, I think I posted that last Friday. So, yeah, pretty straightforward if you ask me. But there will be more giveaways in the future. So keep your eyes peeled, yeah? But the winner was Ethan. First DNF, not in Melbourne since. Uh, it's 2024, Michael. Remember, he retired with brake problems and Carlos Sainz won. If you have a look on Google, I'll type it in for you. So look, Max DNF F1. So, oh, yeah, I stand by correct. In Australia 2023, it was. Yep, there you go. Australia 2023. Look, there you go. See, excuse me, fucking heck. See now, like 2023, his last DNF in Australia. So, yeah, I mean, over 30 races. I mean, unbelievable. And he was classified that day to go back even further. I think Monza 21 in his last. Not in Oz. Oh, right, okay. Happy with Ferrari today. I hope we get more upgrades to Silverstone. I mean, yeah, we'll wait and see. I still don't see Norris winning the title because he still has no mentality. Well, we'll wait and see if he can work on the errors he's making, be consistent like he was this weekend. Then he's got every chance. But I think Oscar Piastri is the favourite, to be honest. Wouldn't say one strong weekend puts that name. Sayers and Ben won the opener and then couldn't again till the next two after. Piastri beats him the next two after. Yeah, I think your spell checkers spelled that a bit wrong, mate. Yuki, Stinker and Hooks, he needs these sacks. I don't see him being a Red Bull next season. I think he's going to go to Aston Martin. You said Max will win races, Mr. Josh CJ. I did, you know, before starting the season, I did. Come on, you actually believe 6 degrees Charlie's game is clearly Hulk by a mile. Actually, that's a shame. I missed that community post. Maybe next time. Yeah, there'll be plenty of hunger giveaways. So, no, he won in Australia 22 and 24. Oh, right. I thought it was 2024 he retired. Yeah. Yeah, because he had that brake issue and Ferrari got a 1 and 2, because I can remember. Obviously, I'm a Ferrari fan. I said Bahrain is last retirement, not in Oz. Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I stand by correct. But yeah, I mean, what a finishing record he's had anyway. So yeah, it just goes to show how good he is bringing the car home. I mean, let's get it right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. I mean, he's just an absolute machine, honestly. But yeah, well done to Lando Norris today, winning the Grand Prix. But yeah, good Grand Prix. I enjoyed it, especially the battle between the two McLarens. It was so entertaining, But yeah, just the Grand Prix itself. I thought it was an okay Grand Prix, probably getting it about a 7 out of 10. I have to say, though, Williams, biblical stinker. And Tugs. Yes, Williams. What is going on with Williams, people? Seriously, nowhere near sustainable. I mean, these reliability issues they're having is totally unacceptable. Carlos Sainz at the start of the race had a problem with his brake. It looks like the brakes were stuck on and his car wouldn't move. Got going eventually, then came back to pits. Then his brakes were on fire. They spent ages trying to get the brakes out, but they were so hot, They kept on steaming. They're trying to cool the brakes down. Got them cooled down eventually, but his game over. He was out of the race. But qualifying yesterday, stinker and hooks, and it didn't even get to start the Grand Prix. So a complete total weekend to forget for Carlos Sainz. Alex Albon retired as well. I don't know what his issue was. Was it power unit related, or was it something to do with the suspension? Do you know, Michael, what it was? How Alex Albon retired? I'm really excited to see which Lando turns up next week for his team's home GP. Will he continue their momentum, soak up the crowd support, or crumble under it? It's going to be interesting. Obviously, I hope he carries on doing what he did today, because today he was good. Good evening, Josh Ray Bash. Good evening to you, Ryan G. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening. Red Bull cars not even that fast. Do you think the title's over for Max now? Yes, I do. Because he's about 3 victories behind now. So, yeah, it's a complete tall order. And the McLarens just look so fast at the end of the day, No one is getting anywhere near the McLarens. I mean, the McLarens are just in the League of One, people. Seriously. They are flying at the moment, the McLarens. Need to wait for Fowles verdicts when back at base, not seeing the reason. Big shame though. I think, is that 3 retirements in a row now for Alex Albon? Yeah, because I remember he retired in Canada as well. And yeah, did he retire in Barcelona as well? But yeah, Williams are not having much luck at the moment. I want all the British cyclists to do well next weekend. Absolutely. A Silverstone as well. Yeah, I agree. You know, Silverstone. Had the engine cover come completely off on Alex in Canada. Now this with the brakes of science as well. As Alex compounds the shite day, double with a thing. Absolutely, yeah. Stinker and hooks for your team today. Mate, biblical stinker and hooks are totally unacceptable by the Woken base outfit. That's why you call them. But yeah, they're based near Silverstone. I know McLaren they call that. Yeah, what they either had poor pace or awful luck. Ever since our friends made a video praising them coming good, bloody jinxed them the prick. He. Yeah, ever since he's done that video, you know, our good friend Williams has just gone to shite. I'll be cheering for Lewis, 63, and Norris. Yeah, well, I'll be cheering for Lewis, Norris, and Ollie Behrman will be the ones I'm cheering for. 63, I'm not really a fan of because he's too cocky in that. And oh, yeah, I need to call you out, 63. Saying my driver moved on the braking or under braking. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, no, he didn't move under braking because the stewards didn't even investigate it. And my driver absolutely annihilated you today. It's as simple as that. Get in the bin, 63. Seriously, what are we doing here? Trying to blame my driver for moving under braking. Get out of here. What are we doing here? Absolute disgrace. Embarrassing by 63. This is why I'm not a fan of him because he's big headed, he's cocky, and yeah, you know, just yeah, pipe it down, mate. Seriously. And he used to be your teammate, and you're saying he moved under the raking. Look, if he did move under breaking, I would have held him accountable. You know, I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan. If I saw he did that, that'd be totally unacceptable, and I would absolutely tear him a new asshole for it. Let's get it right. But he did absolutely nothing wrong, so I have no idea what 63 is talking about. But hey, you got absolutely ripped a new one by my driver today. He dominated you. He had your number in this race. So yeah, Ferrari, look, I am happy with a podium, but am I happy how far we are off McLaren? No, absolutely not, because I want race wins as a Ferrari fan. You know, it's the standards I hold for my team at the end of the day. And if we're not fighting for wins, to me, it's not good enough. The podium, you can be happy with the podium, but should we be getting excited that we finished miles behind McLaren? No, absolutely not. You men, big up to you, Guy Talks United. On Lewis gets on the podium next week. Oh, blimey, this live chat is exploding. I'll be cheering for Hamilton and Piastri. Absolutely. It's like Fowles maybe watching his heads and secretly, and it's out to prove Charlie wrong at all costs. I want Piastri to win the title, so I'm making him mainly this season. I think he will, Ryan G. You know, I think he's got more of the winning mentality than what Lando Norris has got. So yeah, could we be saying goodbye to number one on Max car this year? And Do you think we'll go back 33 next season? Yep. Well, I already call him 33 anyway. So wouldn't make any difference. Same here, Ryan. Lewis, Oscar, and the two I cheer for the most, especially for my home GP. On Lewis get on the podium next week? Absolutely. Human, yeah. I don't doubt it, Kai. Unacceptable performance by your team this weekend. Gans highlights 63 loves himself and is arrogant. Big up to you, Gans highlights, and welcome to the Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel, mates. I don't know whether you've been on here before, but big up to you. You are new to the channel. Welcome, mate. I don't like sorting. Albon and Behrman are British as well. Yeah, they are. I don't want Norris to win the title. Well, I do, because he is a driver I do like in F1. And yeah, I am actually a bit of a fan of Norris. Not so much as Lewis Hamilton and Ollie Behrman, though, but I do like Lando Norris. So yeah, I would agree he got more winning mentality than Lando, but then today happens bloody apologising for attempting a pass. Yeah, I get where Yorkshire team man was coming from, but he's literally having a right pop at him. Like, he's been doing it for the last 10 races. It's like, mate, he's only done it for one race, made a simple error being softer mentality. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. I mean, come on now, Yorkshire team man. Do you think all these fans will be wearing red? Well, I said some of them have still got Mercedes shirts. So yeah, some of them will wear his Mercedes shirts. Albon 3 down less in a row, no fault of his own. Williams sorts it out. Absolutely. I know you from Pig, mate. Oh, awesome. Compento, absolute stinker for pushing Piastri into. Oh yeah, we need to talk about that. What was he thinking, Franco Colapinto? Have you ever heard of checking your mirrors, mate? Seriously, what on earth was that by Colapinto? Shocking. That's why your car has mirrors, mate. I mean, what was he thinking? So easily could have wiped Oscar Piastri out of race. Franco's been shit. Yep. Big up for my second favourite driver, Gabriel Bortoleto. I mean, what a weekend he had. What a weekend he had, and by far the best performance of his career. And shout out to Liam Moulton as well. He was good. Ollie Behrman today just missed out on the points. Real unfortunate. But, Lance Stroll, oh my goodness me. Again, stinker and hooks. He is absolutely shocking, Lance Stroll. How on earth this guy is still on the grid? I have no fucking idea. But there you go. It is what it is, people. We all know his seat is safe. I mean, come on, let's get it right. Because his dad, Lawrence Stroll, is in charge of Aston Martin, so he's not going to sack his own son, is he? But if I was in charge of that team, I'd have Alan here fast, so go and say, but, I'll get him right in the bin, seriously. What good does he do to F1? And he just doesn't look interested, does he? So, yeah, about time you went and did another motorsport, mate, or something. Just get out of here. You're not good enough for F1. But unfortunately, he's here to stay, people. Because like I said, there's no way his dad is going to sack his son. I mean, my goodness me, if the day he did that, I'd be shell-shocked. But I reckon Adrian Newey will have a secret word with Lawrence Stroll saying, look, right, if this team wants to win championships in the future, we need a strong drivers lineup. I am the car designer to give you the car to win the title. I'm going to give you all the tools, but you're not going to win the title with Lance Stroll in the car. It's as simple as that. Fernando Alonso, in his 40s, still going, doing a solid job, but no doubt about it, coming to the end of his career. A bit like my driver, Lewis Hamilton, is coming to the end of his career. Whether I like it or not, we need to look into the reality, people. Lewis Hamilton is coming towards the end of his career. And I've had a great joy and pleasure following him since 2006 in GP2, and I'd love him to get that eighth world title. What literally he was robbed of. I mean, let's get it right. He was robbed in 21, so it'd be a fitting way to end his career. But I just cannot see it happening because no doubt about it, he's lost a bit of speed, but I do think he is getting a bit closer to Charles Leclerc. I think Lewis is starting to get to grips with this Ferrari, so I think there is light at the end of the tunnel. But you saw today that Hamilton wanted to stay out and try and beat Charles Leclerc, but Ferrari wanted Hamilton to pit. Do Ferrari favour Charles Leclerc more than Lewis Hamilton? That is the question you've got to ask yourself. What do you guys think? Do you think Ferrari are prioritising Leclerc over Lewis Hamilton? To me, you know, yes, I know Hamilton struggles sometimes, and like I said, I think he is getting to grips with the Ferrari, but I do feel Ferrari are favouring Leclerc more than Hamilton. Lawson, I hope he kicks on from there, from here. Yeah, absolutely. You know, he was superb today, showing his progress, actually held his pace on Sunday. Unlike sometimes like Imola, Spain, good quality, then nowhere in the race. Yeah, it's a good point, Michael. Bash, big up to you, Rasta Stocks. What is going on, guys? Smash the likes, absolutely. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. High Talks United. Stroll is a disgrace. He shouldn't be on the grid. I agree with you, mate. Big up Rasta. Yep. Ryan G, he had a decent sale on F1, but he's been poor for quite a while now. Disgraceful that he still has a seat. Absolutely, Ryan G. Stroll has been in F1 for ages, since he was 17. Yeah, it's mad, mate. Doubt he'll sack Lance outright, but we'll move him to Aston in WEC, I reckon, especially you can go Yuki Sonoda or 33 come knocking and they want them. Yep, absolutely. Who do you think will get the Ferrari seat when Lewis leaves? Ah, interesting one. I mean, Max might be an option. Well, we're going to have to wait and see. Stroll is the third youngest driver to ever get on the podium with Max Verstappen and Kimi Antonelli. Oh, that's some statistic. At Clayton United, Ryan G. Yep, at Williams, laugh out loud. Yep, they do. Charles has been there for years. Yep, absolutely, Ryan G. I am ashamed of my team Williams. It's unacceptable, the reliability issues. Thanks, Kai. Talks United. It is absolutely unacceptable by your team. It is nowhere near sustainable, mate. Wow, I just said it, and there's Michael. He's put in the line chat. Josh, nowhere near sustainable, Stronach. Oh, Hayden Cox, Bush. Good evening, mate. How are you? Yes, I'm okay, mate. Well, I say I'm okay, but pretty pissed off that not being able to stream the last couple of nights, do EFL League One fixtures because I had to cancel the stream on Friday, cancel it last night. It's been an absolute nightmare, mate. But anyway, we will get it done tomorrow night, mate, because I'm back on the other PC tomorrow night, so it will be done, mate. And obviously, my other PC is running a lot more efficiently because it's newer. So, yeah. But you're wondering where I've been the last couple of nights because I said I was going to stream on my football channel. I started to stream on Friday, didn't I? And then I had my live chat saying I couldn't hear you. So I was thinking, what's going on here then? Because I knew my webcam was connected and my work phone was connected. And it's because there was no Wi Fi. It's only working through a wired internet connection. I could have used it, but unfortunately, because I did not have the right USB, I could not use my webcam as a wired internet connection. But, you know, the Wi-Fi works because it's fine on my other devices, but for some reason on this operating system on my old PC, Wi-Fi just does not want to play full because I think it has some missing drivers. But anyway, this PC I'm using is quite old, at my family's house. So this is why I'm going to upgrade it. I've made the decision to upgrade it. I'm going to get another HP PC. I'm going to get an all-in-one PC where you don't need the big tower to turn on the PC, and it will have Windows 11 on it. Because this PC I'm using and this house will not upgrade to Windows 11 because the PC is too old. So, yeah, look, I'm just going to cut ties. Okay, it's done the job in that, but in the hardware and that, it's going to give me issues. Then may as well cut ties. Okay, it's as simple as that. I got money saved up, so I'm going to treat myself to a brand new all-in-one HP PC. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, we'll get that up and running very soon. There's one currently in the sale at Curry's at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to purchase it from there. So, yep. And this current one I got, to power it on, you need a tower. But with this one, you won't need a tower. And I've been reading customer feedback on it, and they're saying that the processor in it is fast, it's quiet, it loads up fast. And because as a content creator, I need a reliable PC. Look, I know I could have a laptop, right? But you know, it's like I prefer desktop PCs. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get another desktop PC. Poor Albono, he could have got P6 today, this car man. He could have done, but unfortunately, Kai, motor racing is cruel. Not fucking sustainable by this PC hating cogs, honestly. He announced the winner in the Beanie Mates. Yes, it was entry number 2, Ryan G. What was drawn out on the Google random generator. So Ethan won it. So yeah, hopefully he will come forwards. But if he doesn't, I will do a redraw on it. Winner. Did you check out Man United Central? No, I haven't yet. Well, I'm still going to, Guy. Another loss from my cricket team this weekend. 10 defeats from 11 games. Not fucking sustainable. Big up Josh Geezer. Mad day for me today. Get an apple, lads. Look, I mean, as I know you like your Apple PC Geezer, I have used Apple products, I used iPhone, iPads, and that. But to be honest, I get on well with Windows PCs and that. So I'm just going to stick with what I'm familiar with. So yeah, I'm going to get another HP PC. Josh Reliable PC Stronic. Big up Kaya Ronan. He watched the UFC last night. I'm not really a big boxing fan, Kai Talks United, to be honest. I'm more into wrestling, WWE and that. But wrestling's fake. And what? And what? Yeah. Do you realise it's put on for people's entertainment? Yeah. At Michael.Chelsea FC, yeah, rules. Apple tastes nice. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it does. Tastes very nice. But yeah, you know. Well, that's just your opinion, Kai, mate. But I like WWE. I find it funny. I find it entertaining. And obviously, I done a stream about it before in the past. So yeah, I mean, still just one signing for you, Josh. Not fucking sustainable for the elite high standards of Manchester United Football Club. Let's get the narrative right here, people. Yeah, let's absolutely get the narrative right. Unacceptable at the highest level. I mean, we're trying to get Brian and Boomo over the line, but apparently I heard we're 2 million short in that. So just pay that extra 2 million, yeah, and let's get a deal done. Bring him in. Would I say he's late? No, but would I say he's better than what we got already? Yes, 100%. He is better than what we got already. So yeah, get him over the line, Manchester United. For fuck's sake. Oh, let's watch people fake fight. Oh, let's watch people fake fight. But you see, I like it, Kai. So if I like it, I'm going to carry on watching it, aren't I? So yeah. But it's like we're F1. We got an exciting title fight between Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. I think Piastri's going for it, but Norris will get a red hot go. Everyone believes the world will end just because the BBC 19 said it. Absolutely. It's just madness. Just complete, proper scaremonger. Hairmonger. Seriously. What are we doing here? Each their own. Yes, absolutely, Kai. No, we can like what sports we like, mate. Like, you don't like rugby, you find it boring in that, which is fair enough. Not everyone needs to like rugby, do they? I said some people find NFL a bit boring. I mean, I don't really watch a lot of NFL, but maybe on odd occasion I check to see how it's going, but I'm not hooked on it, seriously. No way in a million years. I mean, if you like NFL and that, good luck to you guys, yeah? But I've never been too hooked on it. I mean, I played the game on Xbox and that, NFL 2005. I think it's made by EA Sports. And yeah, quite a good game, I have to say. I enjoyed stacking quarterbacks and that. So yeah, but should we say who is getting a membership tonight. Obviously, it's been a few nights now since I've been streaming, so yeah, let's see who's getting it tonight. Here we go. Who's got that membership tonight? Bow, Bow Palmer. Well, congratulations, mate. You have earned yourself a 1 month's Mr. Joshy J membership. So, yeah, congratulations to you. But, yeah, you know, garbage. What's that, EastEnders? To be fair, EastEnders is quite good, I think. Personally, I think the NFL is the worst sport on the planet by far. Oh, I get where you're coming from, Ryan G. Arnie just signed up for EastEnders, Josh. Oh, really? Okay. Not heard much about that. You want to wind up? Bowls is an old people sport, right? I think so. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But again, if people like that sort of stuff, then yeah, fair enough. But me, nope. But yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? How some people like sports and some people hate other sports, but I wouldn't really say it's crazy. It's down to personal choice. Like some people may not like football, but a lot of people like football. Arnie was first choice for the BBC ahead of Sylvester Stallone and Mel Gibson geezer. Mel Gibson. Yeah, he's done a lot of awards programs like Grammys or Oscars or something. Mel Gibson. But, you know, F1 now for the rest of the season, I think it's going to be very, very interesting. Ferrari, the positive for me is that the upgrades made a big difference, but the negative is we are miles off McLaren, man. And for my standards, it's unacceptable. Seriously, nowhere near sustainable. So we got a lot of work to do to get back anywhere near the McLaren, seriously. But it's a step in the right direction, people. But come on, we should not be finishing that far behind McLaren's. I mean, we're Ferrari for fuck's sake. Even Charles Leclerc said he wanted more. It just goes to show Charles Leclerc has the elite mentality. Gabby Lahore as new Chelsea manager. Here we go. Yeah, that'd be quite something. Imagine the scenes if that happens. Oh, that'd be fucking mental, won't it? Be absolutely crazy. Michael Dodd, Chelsea FC. Sir Gareth Southgate has just been announced as a new Manchester United manager. I'll still having the key of England at some time. Get out of here. I do not want Gareth Southgate as a Manchester United manager. No, thank you. Not in a million years. He can get in the bin. Seriously. I mean, boring football and at times played players out of position. But he got to two finals, Mr. Joshy J. Just give him more credit, Mr. Joshy J. Just be happy, Mr. Joshy J. But did we win the tournaments? No, we didn't. We lost to both of them. So he couldn't quite get over the line, could he? But making the final is good. Only if you win the competitions, it is. Because what do you get for finishing runners up in the final? Nothing apart from medals, where half the time players just throw medals onto the ground anyway because they're not happy they got silver and they want gold. Gary Neville to Chelsea. Here we go. I mean, that would never ever happen in a million years. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously. I mean, he is like a Manchester United through and through, isn't he, Gary Neville? I mean, let's get it right here, people. There's absolutely getting the narrative right. But there you go. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But, you know, it's like, yeah, just crazy people. Absolutely insane how much PR there is in any sport and how much absolute bollocks is being spoke about sometimes. I mean, it is absolutely insane. And like I say on this channel, we are authentic. We land the minerals, we just say it how it is. As my subscriber says, F1 fan fanatic rants. See it how you see it how you say it, or not at all. Something like that. I said that backwards. Say it how you see it, or not at all. That's what he says, which is very true. And Southgate is bringing Edu with him to Old Trafford. Oh my goodness sake. Just imagine that there. Literally, that I reckon there'll be riots and that happens, Manchester United fans kicking off big time. I mean, no way would they accept that in a million years. I mean, let's get it right here, people, yeah? It's absolutely getting their narrative right. It is absolute madness, people. Total madness. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, people, isn't it? But, the F1 race, I have to say, yeah, it was enjoyable. Like I said, I can get a 7 out of 10. And yeah, but we will be doing the EFL League One fixtures tomorrow because, my goodness me, I've been eager to do that. And yeah, I've just not been able to. Because I want to do it on the PC, you see, showing the fixtures, because it's more professional, isn't it? Imagine having to do it on the phone, it'd be more of a ball ache. But anyway, we'll get that done tomorrow night. And at some point, we will do my driver ratings and team ratings as well. I mean, I want to stream on this channel pretty much every day, but I want to get some streams out on my second channel as well. So I'm going to try and balance it out a bit, do some nights on here and do some nights on the football channel as well, because that will help my football channel, if I put out a few more streams on it. Of course, like I said, I want to do it on here pretty much every day because at the end of the day, this is a channel where it's my business and I get a bit of income from it. So, yeah, well, unfortunately, same cannot be said about Jez, though. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, Jez, that is absolutely pathetic because he owns that material. And this platform are trying to say he doesn't. I mean, get out here. What are we doing here, people? Seriously, real talk. What the fucking heck are we doing here? Seriously. Plus, football ones, of course. Yeah, absolutely. You should do some more F1 watch-ons on this thing. That's just a football channel, Ryan G. I do have an F1 channel, which I did start on that, but I asked my community, and they wanted it on here or on my F1 channel, and they all voted on here. So that's why I started doing F1 content back on this channel again. And besides, I needed 50 subscribers to be able to stream on my F1 channel. So yeah, look, I like doing F1 content on this channel. So yeah, I'm going to carry on doing it on this channel, people, because I enjoy it in the end of the day. And that's what I'm going to carry on doing. But yeah, nice suggestion anyway. But let's see who's live, who I like. Oh, quite a few are live. Planet Falls, Sarah Talks, Flawless, Rants and Bants. What's Never Foul talking about? Kaz, is he on there? Never a Foul. Here we go. What are they talking about? Oh, Kaz is on. So yeah, we'll redirect to that, I think. Never a Foul. Yeah, let's go with that. I quite like Kaz. Man United fan. So yeah, we'll redirect to Never a Foul. So make sure when you head over to that YouTube channel, you put Mr. Josh DJ Raid. I'll be back on here, my drawing ratings and team ratings at some point. And yeah, the message is always the same on this channel. Glazers out, Ineos out, and brown envelopes in the bin as well. Bye bye. Don't forget Mr. Joshy J Raid. Bortoletto coming in clutch. I'm going to busy geese with the woman. Your own Club World Cup coming up for me. My channel, Josh. Oh, awesome. Awesome, mate. Bortoletto for Stappen. And a team, yeah, she landed the minerals tonight, didn't she? Flying Fires, yes, sir. Flying Pig United. He's not lying, unfortunately, mate. Good night, you frauds. Big up, Josh, mate. Bash. Big up to you, Adam Partridge. Just wrapping things up now, mate. But yeah, thank you for popping in anyway. Yeah, so don't forget Mr. Joshua J. Raid on Never a Foul. Go and show support to Kaz. Make sure you are subscribing to that channel. And yeah, we're out of here, people. Bye bye. Night, Josh, mate. Thank you.